Doing MLB player props here on PrizePicks. Before I get started, there's a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks. PrizePicks will match 100% of your first deposit. There is also a Discord link in the description, which is completely free. Patreon link as well, where I give all my bonus plays every single day. There's 2 different tiers. Go ahead and check the Patreon link. Yesterday we went 6-2 on Patreon plays. So again, go ahead and check that out. Let's get into it, you guys. I'm giving 2 total player props that I like in the MLB slate today. And actually both these props are from the same game. Again, I'm not a gambling advice. This is not gambling advice. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. These are just plays I'm personally looking at making, giving you guys some insight, hopefully help you guys make your own plays. But we got games here starting up very, very shortly. Getting this video out a little bit later than I really normally like to. But nonetheless, let's get into you guys. 2 total player props that I do like. Again, a bunch of plays in Patreon as well. But let's go. First play I like is Dylan Cease, and I like his over of 7.5 strikeouts against the Colorado Rockies. Now, Dylan Cease is a strikeout machine. I think he's top 5 in baseball, 206 Ks already. Honestly, having such an underrated season. He wasn't even an all-star, I don't think, this year, which is insane if you think about it. I mean, he's a top 2, top 3 pitcher in the American League, and his line is at 7.5. Now, he recently had 9 strikeouts in 6 innings against Oakland, has had 7 strikeouts here against Minnesota, but numerous times this season has gone over 7.5 Ks. But I love this spot here against the Colorado Rockies, who against righties don't really hit that well in comparison to how they hit against lefties. Ton of bats in that lineup that strike over 20%. K rate against righties: McMahon 27, Crone 24, Grichuk 24, Togolia 32, Servin 21, and Trejo 25. And overall, as the hitters against righties, they strike out 21.5%. But I like this spot here for Dylan Cease at 7.5, considering Spencer Strider, right, pitcher for the Atlanta Braves, just faced Colorado a couple weeks ago, and he had 16 strikeouts against them. Zach Gallen, another great pitcher, having a great year. He just faced Colorado on Sunday, and he struck out 11 in 6 innings. So both these guys pitch similarly to Dylan Cease, right? Have nasty stuff, swing and miss stuff. Strider had 16, Gallen had 11. I think Cease is next up with at least 8 today. I love his over here, 7.5 strikeouts. Again, strikeout props a little bit more volatile as of late, but I'm taking the over on this one of Dylan Cease, 7+ Ks. And then the next prop is going to be hits allowed, and it's going to be again from the same game. We're going to take Kyle Freeland over 5 hits allowed here. Now, Kyle Freeland on the Colorado Rockies, right, not having the greatest season in the world. 89, 112 K is not too bad, but you know, he pitched pretty well here against Milwaukee, but gave up 8 hits against Cincinnati, 4 hits against New York, and then 7, 7, 10, 6, and 6, which are all well over 5 hits allowed, which is his line here. But I like this prop here also because Chicago White Sox just absolutely hitting very well against lefties since July 1st. 272 team batting average against lefties. Pretty much, you know, all their offensive stats are in the top 10 in baseball. You can see your OPS at number 6, slugging here number 8. K rate is down to the bottom, second lowest K rate against lefties as well at 17.6. Low K rate, and if you take a look at the bats in the lineup, just overall, I mean, these guys just against lefties just don't really strike out. Literally 4 guys in their lineup strike out more than 20%. I mean, Vaughn down here 11.2% against lefties. Andrus over 14.7. So again, no strikeout, not a ton of opportunity for strikeouts for Freeland. The ball gets put in play. Obviously, opportunities for hits. So I'm taking Dylan Cease over 7.5 Ks and Kyle Freeland over 5 hits allowed. Those are the 2 player props I have for this video. Again, check out the links in the description. Drop a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.